Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA. Today, we're going to be reading ATEEZ cards, which is a K-pop group, if I'm not mistaken. So a lovely person requested for this video, and I'm a queen of the people. Queen of the people, for the people, by the people. So we're gonna read ATEEZ cards today and see what's going on. So let's get started with my I guess disclosure on whenever I read these or when I do these videos and whenever I'm reading anyone's cards, regardless if they're celebrities or not, I always want you all to know that I keep their energy in mind and I respect their energy, and therefore I hope that all of us here on this channel can respect each other's energy and the energy of the people whose cards I'm reading and my energy as well. I would really appreciate that, and remember that this is all for entertainment purposes. So the only people that know the truth, the full tea, are the people themselves, and I'm just using my experience of plus 5 years of reading tarot cards to kind of get a sense of what's going on from the cards that are drawn. But that's not to say that it's concrete and it's like 100% truth and factual, because we don't know. The only people, again, that know the truth are the people themselves. And they're not here to confirm nor deny if what I'm seeing in the cards is truth or not. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Thanks so much for watching this video, and let's get started on reading ATEEZ's cards. So let's see. All right. Okay. Let's get some cards representing ATEEZ's general energy right now. We got the Four of Swords in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse, I believe. Or is that the Emperor? No, that's the Emperor. I'm sorry, y'all. The Emperor in reverse. And the Star in reverse. Uh-oh. From what I'm seeing already, it seems like there's some controlling energy. We got Yin and Yang, Owl and Raven. So there is like some kind of balance that's going on. There's some sort of duality that's going on here, some kind of balance that's being taken place, or that they're working on. So with the Four of Swords here in reverse, the Four of Swords represents, relaxation, meditation, just being fully calm, relaxed. And this came out in reverse. So I'm getting the sense that there's some kind of like mental exhaustion going on between ATEEZ. Maybe they're just like exhausted mentally from doing a lot of interviews or a lot of shows. But I don't know if that's what I'm really getting the sense of, because with the Emperor here, is this Emperor the Emperor? Hold on one second. Let me clarify. Number 5. Oh, it's the Hierophant. Okay, I was right originally. Y'all listen. Okay, so with the Hierophant in reverse, the Hierophant normally talks about, creating or having a strong set of beliefs, of values, and kind of modes to live by. But this came out in reverse. So I'm getting the sense that maybe there's some kind of like exhaustion going on here between all of the members of ATEEZ, because maybe they are still working on figuring out like what do they want to be known for, or like what kind of modes and ethics and values do the members of ATEEZ want to kind of like give and expand and relate to maybe their fans, to themselves. So it seems like they're kind of like still figuring out what it is, like what their label could be or what their brand can be, is kind of what I'm getting the sense of. But the Hierophant in reverse can also talk about kind of like showing rebellious attitudes. So maybe it could also just be that they're just showing a rebellious side of themselves right now, currently. And maybe it's because they're feeling a little bit down about something, because we got the star here in reverse. So the star normally right side up talks about feeling positive, feeling uplifted about your goals, your dreams, but in reverse it could talk about kind of like pessimism and having thoughts of negativity. And so there's a lot of air here. We got the star, which is ruled by Aquarius. We got the suit of swords, which is all about the air element, and of course Aquarius is an air sign. And we got the Hierophant, which is ruled by Taurus, which is an earth sign. So there's like this kind of duality going on again with the yin and yang. There's this kind of like duality going on between, like, they're still kind of getting their footing, is kind of what I'm seeing. They're still kind of like trying to get their foot solid on the ground on like, who is ATEEZ, what do we want to be known for, what do we want to show, do we want to be like super rebellious, or like what do we want to rebel? I'm still getting the sense that they're kind of like thinking about these things, and they don't want to come across as like negative in some sort of way. And so they're still thinking about, like, what is it that we're going to be known for? What is it that ATEEZ wants to offer to other people? What is it that they want people to learn and gain and be inspired from, by ATEEZ? So there is this mental exhaustion going on. They're pretty tired, about like trying to figure out what it is that they want to be known for. So let's get some more cards. I was going to, because in the previous video, I did do the full reading in English, and then I did a full video afterwards, in Spanish. But one of my lovely, like, subscribers, or someone who asks for Spanish subtitles, I don't think she saw the video, so I don't know if I'll be doing that, because that's a lot of more work for me, y'all. And we all work in Queens. That's why I like to make these videos like very concise and to the point, because I know y'all got stuff to do just like I do, and y'all don't want to be here sitting and listening to an hour-long video about maybe one of your favorite celebrities, or just listening about one of your favorite celebs. So that's why I try to be as concise as possible and quick to the point. So I don't know. If they ask for Spanish subtitles again, I will surely bring them back. But let's keep going. All right, let's get some advice for ATEEZ on this. What is this like duality? What is it that they can do? Let's get some advice for ATEEZ in the situation they're in. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. We got the Hierophant again, but this time right side up. And we got the Sun card. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. This is a beautiful message that I'm receiving from the cards. All right, let's get an oracle card. Some advice. We got the Antakarana. I don't know. In reverse, but I don't know if it has a reversal meaning. Let's see. I'm still new to these oracle cards, so let's see. Bridge. It has no reverse aspect. Yeah. Connecting with your higher self will offer insights into virtually any question. Meditate with this shape, relax deeply, and give attention to your breath. Realize the innate ability for growth and healing you already possess. The answer lies within. Yeah. That's beautiful. All right. So let's start with these Ace of Cups for ATEEZ. All right. So with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, followed by the Hierophant, in this situation that ATEEZ is going through, they need to make sure not to do something so much that they pour out everything, every little ounce of, like, you know, water or love that they have into something to where they have nothing left. So they need to make sure to keep on doing things that they enjoy doing and make sure that what they are doing, they are always enjoying and they're not doing too much of it. So that's what I'm getting the sense of. And they also, with the Hierophant here, they just need to really get grounded, sit down together and think about, you know, like, what is it that we want to live by? What are the things that we love that we know can help us stay grounded? They need to find out the things that they love, the things that they never really get tired of doing or of seeing or of reading, anything like that, and make sure that that's what's going to help them stay grounded, because that'll help them have a good solid foundation for them to be prosperous and successful and joyful and abundant. With the Sun card here, ATEEZ just needs to really make sure to really think about what it is that they love doing, and also remember to have that balance. Remember that yin yang came as their current oracle card right now. So they just need to make sure to not overdo something so much to where they start not liking it anymore. Because, you know, sometimes we all can be that way, where we can all love doing something so much that eventually we do it a lot to a point to where we kind of start getting drained from it. So they just need to be careful to not get drained by doing the things that they love doing and doing it so much. So they just need to remember what are the things that they love doing. Why did they love to do it in the first place? Really stay grounded in that. Really stay rooted in that. And again, there's a lot of like yin yang here with this like negative and positive space here. They just need to remember that there are going to be some times where, like, even whenever they love doing things, or even whenever they're doing the things that they love, sometimes, you know, they might feel a little bit drained, and that's okay. And that's why they come back to these modes and values and beliefs of, like, you know, why did we want to become famous? Why did we want to become ATEEZ? Why did we start singing or dancing or rapping in the first place? And really stay grounded in that. And they're going to be very successful, especially with the Sun card here. They're going to be very successful and joyful in their endeavors. So let's finish off this video with what's to come next for ATEEZ. What are some things to look for, to look forward to? Also, I am not familiar with ATEEZ, so I'm excited to maybe look up on Spotify later on today on some of their music, listen to some of their tunes, because I do enjoy listening to K-pop. I'm just not the most familiar with a lot of K-pop artists and groups. So I'm excited to see maybe if I can find some good songs by ATEEZ. That would be great for my working out playlist or whenever I'm gaming. That would be fun. I know there's a lot of K-pop bops. Good for gaming and working out. So let's see. What is coming up next for ATEEZ? What's to come? We got morning meeting in reverse. We'll put this here. Let's see what's to come for ATEEZ. We got the 8 of Cups. A lot of traveling. A lot of experiencing the world, seeking. We got the Judgment card here. Right side up. Yeah. That's beautiful. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we got the 4 of Wands right side up. So let's get this morning meeting. Let's look this card up first. Communication, whatever you say is misunderstood. You can't seem to get your point across or have a conversation without being interrupted. You have not been giving others an opportunity to speak. All right. So this is what I'm seeing with their cards. So this card is giving them kind of like an advice or maybe like something to watch out for in the near future. ATEEZ just needs to remember to let all of the members of the group have a voice, to be able to feel like they're being heard, their ideas, their thoughts, their opinions are being heard by all members of the group. And it seems like it's going to go well for them, especially with this Four of Wands here with the Judgment and the Eight of Cups showing up here. There are a lot of good chances for them to really be super grounded, solidified, have a good foundation, for them to be prosperous and abundant. So there's a lot of what's to come for them is that they can have good judgment where they will know who they are. They will have good judgment on who they are individually and as a group together, collectively. And that'll allow them to also be able to travel more, seek out more opportunities. That'll help them feel emotionally fulfilled, especially because this is the Suit of Cups. So there is a lot of travel here, or a lot of opportunities for them to travel and experience more of the world, doing the things that they love doing, and that will help fill up their emotional cups. So something for them to watch out for in the future with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles normally is, you know, a very caring queen, very nurturing, very reassuring. So they just, because this came out in reverse, they just need to remember to really care for one another, really make sure that all of the members feel heard, feel included, feel like they have a voice in the group. That way there won't be a member or someone, you know, feeling like they don't belong or like they're not being heard, and then it might cause some arguments. But other than that, it seems like they got really good cards here. So that's it for this reading. Let me know what y'all thought about this reading. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or a thumbs down if you did not like it, if you thought it was boo-boo. Feel free to drop a comment or a suggestion on maybe whose cards you'd like for me to read next. Also, feel free to recommend me some songs by ATEEZ that you personally enjoy. I personally enjoy more upbeat songs that I can work out to or like jam to while gaming. So if you got some recommendations on ATEEZ or any other K-pop songs or whatever song you like that is super upbeat and going, feel free to let me know. And thanks so much for watching and listening, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.